mag-isa. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayo kapag pumasa. Kabataan paglasa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi atras sa pambakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan.
This is the 2023 NBL-Youth Third Conference, ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino. Our first game is 21 under Batang Norte versus 4 Hoops G Mavs. Let's meet the players first. For the Batang Norte, 0, Zerwin Laran. Number 1, Chad Amante. Number 6, Jay Singson. Number 7, Jeremy Duano. Number 8, Vincent Rietasa. Number 15, Derek Dalus. Number 16, number 20, Ken Palaruan. Number 22, Troy Manipolo. Number 23, Jedi Dever. Number 25, Glenn Gabon. Number 29, Joshua Villamor. Number 38, John Verluazon. And number 66, Day Thomas. And now let's welcome 4 Hoops G Mavs. 0, Joshua Monares. 1, Francis Salvatierra. 2, Noel Isip. 3, John Lex Penaga. 5, Jake Mangosing. 6, Brent Pakarangan. 7, Nesel Soberano. 8, Ian Talukod. 9, Kevin Rieta. 10, Vince Paris. 13, Vincent Goyone. 15, Assessor Salihan. 17, Anray Narciso. 20, Joshua Vidal. 22, Lance Aurigue. 25, John Senyedo. 26, Mon Catedrilia. 38, Ahmed Mirza Islam. 52, Renz Manalastas. And 82, Victor Banes. May we request everyone to please stand and remove your caps for the NBL prayer. Once again, may we request everyone to please stand and remove your caps for the NBL prayer.
Loving and gracious Creator, we gather before you today with hearts full of gratitude for the gift of basketball, a sport that unites us in friendly competition and camaraderie. Lord, we lift up each member of the basketball teams and the entire National Basketball League administrators and facilitators. We ask for your protection, shielding them from injury and harm. Bless their bodies with strength and resilience, allowing them to showcase the talents you have bestowed upon them. Grant wisdom and discernment to the coaches and mentors, that they may guide these athletes with integrity and sportsmanship. Instill in each player a spirit of fair play, respect for opponents, and a commitment to excellence. May the competition be a testament to the values of discipline, perseverance, and teamwork. May your grace accompany each dribble, pass, and shot taken, reminding us that things
And the other guard, number 2, number 6, Jay Zingson. And center, number 13, Ken Dayang. The other guard, number 19, Louis Russell. 20, Ken Palaruan. Head coach is Mark Dinong. Technical foul for the layup game. Ritaga, Christian J. Dungo, and the NBL Commissioner, Edward Aquino. It's the Batang Norte and the 4 Hoops G Mavs.
Good morning, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBL Pilipinas Youth 2023 third conference. We're here at the JILCF Gym in Bukawi, Bulacan for today's scheduled games in the NBL-Youth, ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino. First up, we are underway between Batang Norte and 4 Hoops G Mavs. Our first of a scheduled 5 games in today's NBL-Youth. First possession goes to 4 Hoops G Mavs that they miss. Batang Norte with the white and purple jerseys, while the 4 Hoops G Mavs wearing the black and pink and green with the black jerseys and the pink and green lines. Third chance, still doesn't get it to fall for 4 Hoops. Palaroan on the other end. Dayang. Another chance here for Batang Norte. And if you've just tuned in, Batang Norte already with the lead after 4 Hoops G Mavs was called for a technical foul to start the game for delay of game. So even before tip-off, Batang Norte has already scored the first point of the ball game. Pangosing drops it to his teammate, and there's a foul called by NBL Commissioner Edward Aquino, who has decided to be on the call here, one of the officials for this match, showing his words how it's done, how it's supposed to be, how games are supposed to be officiated. The veteran PBA referee, one of the 3 refs for today's game. And 4 Hoops G Mavs already on the board also. Now it's Batang Norte. Both teams are in the upper half of the standings in the 21 under division of the NBL Youth. Batang Norte is undefeated in their first 2 games, while 4 Hoops G Mavs are 2-1. So they are not far from the standings. They're just similar as 4 Hoops G Mavs also scores here their first field goal, or make that second field goal of the ball game to take the lead here. Amante now for Batang Norte, decides to take it. Doesn't fall for the 3. Pushing the pace is Penga. And they draw the foul. Dayang gets called for the Hacking G Mavs on the line. Way short there on the first attempt. For Hoops G Mavs coming off a 73-65 win as they hit the second free throw. Again, coming off a 73-65 win against Makimira Cool Gals just last Saturday to improve their record to 2-1. While Batang Norte, as Dayang scores on the short stab, they are also coming off a huge 96-76 triumph against VS May Kawayan last December 16. So, between the two teams, it's Batang Norte who's coming off a long break here. Their last game was over 3 weeks ago. So we'll see if they have rust in this one. So far, so good though. But there's a steal by 4 hoops G Mavs. Penga on the attack. Penga, lefty layup, doesn't work. They try to save it. Batang Norte, that's Russell, but he can't save the ball. Four hoops G Mavs called for the, again, early technical foul. They were in danger of forfeiting this game after they arrived, most or some of their players arrived late in the game. The block there. Palaroan trying to push here. Palaroan thought about it. Decides to take it. The long floater doesn't fall. Singson. Back to Palaroan and ball is loose. Pangosing slides it over to his teammate. Catedrilla gets denied by Singson. The boys in black and pink keep possession here. Inside, there's a foul. Count the basket. Knockout play there. Islam. A chance for a three-point play. Quick basket there off a baseline inbound. But he can't complete the bonus. Russell directing traffic for Batang Norte. Turn it over. Catedrilla on the break. He finishes it. And 4 hoops G Mavs trying to heat up here as they lead by 4 points. Nearly halfway through the first period. Singson gets denied. Another chance here for Batang Norte. Third opportunity. And there's a foul again. That's on number 10. 14 foul already. Make that just the first team foul for four hoops G Mavs, but Russell scores on that jumper to cut the lead to 2. Catedrilla. His jumper doesn't fall. Midway through the first quarter, Singson's three-pointer doesn't work. On the other end, they can't complete the fast break opportunity. On the counter is Batang Norte. They get denied. Islam thought he had all ball there, but he gets called for the foul. Ken Dayang on the foul line. 2 free throws coming up, a chance to tie this game. Ken Dayang. In and out on the second try there, Ken Dayang. Penga attacks and he draws the foul. Batang Norte calls a timeout here as they trail by 1 point. We'll be right back. And we're back here in the ball game, halfway through the first quarter between Batang Norte and four hoops G Mavs. Jumper doesn't work for the boys in black and pink. Batang Norte on the counter here. Dayang, mid-range jumper. A bit strong there. On the counter now is four hoops G Mavs. Catadrilla. Tenga, the spin move. And there's a foul. Hacking foul, says Commissioner Edward Aquino. Already 3 personal fouls for Dayang right in the first quarter. And Commissioner Aquino warns Dayang for continuous complaining. As Penga on the foul line for 2 free throws. He swishes the first one. Second one doesn't work though, but they get another chance here. Boys in black. 3-pointer though doesn't fall. Rebound by Dayang, but he steps out of bounds. So another opportunity here as Dayang takes a break here. Jumper is good. Catadrilla buries it. 4-point lead for 4 hoops G Mavs. Amante also now on the court for Batang Norte. Amante takes it strong and he makes it, and the bonus is coming up. Chad Amante on the foul line for the 3-point play opportunity. He makes the bonus as Batang Norte down by 1 point. Less than 4 minutes in the first quarter. Tenga setting it up, but there's a foul, says Commissioner. Monares gets called for the offensive foul. They go inside. Batang Norte. Amante. Out of bounds. Ball stays on the side. Singson for 3. No good. On the counter attack. Monares kicks it out. Pangosing for 3. No good. Batang Norte on the break. Denied. Another chance and finally scores. That's Singson, who was the high man in their last game. He had 22 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals in their 20-point victory over VS Mike Kawayan. So he's trying to pick it up from where he left off, but 4 hoops G Mavs have other plans here as they score that last basket. Amante inside to Palaroan. No good, but he draws the foul. He'll head to the foul line for 2 shots. Palaroan for two. Makes the first one. Ken Palaroan. Doesn't work on the second one. Palaroan, one of the early birds of this game. He was the first one on the court, getting shots up way before tip-off. As Monares scores the short staff for 4 hoops, G-Mavs. They drop it to Amante. Layup doesn't work. Penga. Monares. Catadrilla, the floater, in and out. Palaroan. Singson all alone for the lefty layup. Again, Singson picking up from where he left off in the last game where he had 22 points. As he tries to continue to lead this team. Penaga. Three-pointer doesn't work. Russell drops it the last second and he draws the foul. Penalty already. Both teams are actually already in the penalty with approaching the 1-minute mark of the first quarter. Russell in and out on the first one. Chance for the lead here, and he does. Russell makes it. So Batang Norte with the taste of the lead here, 17-16. Monares. They go back to the middle. Penaga, lefty layup. No go there. Villarroel in the ball game. Singson fakes his opponent and there's a foul called. That was downstairs, but 4 hoops G-Mavs is already in the penalty. So 2 free throws for Jason Son. Chance to extend the lead for Batang Norte. Makes the first one. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Second one rattles in as well for Jason Son. 3-point lead for Batang Norte after trailing most of the way here. Penaga. Pangosing, Trey. Still can't make it work. Monares, the offensive rebound. Batang Norte, the defensive board. Amante runs into a opponent there. That's Monares. Called for the foul. So 2 more free throws for Batang Norte. Freebies piling up late in this quarter for the boys in white and purple. Amante makes the first one. Second one also in. Shad Amante. Batang Norte now enjoying their biggest lead so far, 5 points. After being down for most of this opening frame here. Penaga slowing it down. Roughly a 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. They continue to milk the clock dry here. Penaga. And there's a foul. Villarroel gets called for the foul. Penaga heads to the foul line. 2 free throws also for 4 hoops G Mavs. First one is up and in. Penaga 2 for 2 from the foul line. Seniedo in the ball game for 4 hoops G Mavs. Singson, 2 seconds left, and he buries the 3. Right at the buzzer. Jay Singson, what a way to end the first quarter, to give his team a 6-point advantage. And that's how you finish a quarter here. As Batang Norte enjoying a 6-point lead over 4 hoops G Mavs. We'll be right back.
Hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin na lahat ang bituin ay sukitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at pangarin na mag-iusay.
Second quarter about to go underway here. Batang Norte and 4 hoops G Mavs in this 21 under matchup in the NBL-Youth third conference. Carlos Sacamos on the call here. A pleasure to take you through the action as Ken Palaroan starts the second quarter on a high with a 3-pointer from the left corner. And just like that, it's a 9-point advantage for Batang Norte. Seniedo with a miss. Break opportunity here. Duano completes the fast break. Just like that, an 11-point lead for Batang Norte to start the second quarter on a high. This is the first of a scheduled 5 games in the NBL-Youth third conference. We hope you're enjoying our coverage live on the Facebook and YouTube channels of NBL Pilipinas, as well as our live stream and other broadcast partners here and abroad. Villaruel on top of the key decides to drop it to the right side. Singson, Duano in the middle, Singson on the right side. Amante drops it to Duano. There's a foul before the shot clock sounded. Duano gets called for the offensive foul. Monares on top of the key for hoops G Mavs. Pakarangan. Clear travel there. Called for steps, says head referee and NBL Commissioner Edward Aquino. Palaroan to Amante. Amante taking it strong but can't get the bounce there. Villaruel tries to go for the steal. No avail. Right corner jumper doesn't work. Counter attack for Duano. Decides to take it himself. Now it's Seniedo with the counter. They go inside. Pakarangan loses it, but he controls the leather for the short stab. Chance of defense now for the boys in black and pink. Villaruel forcing the issue. And there's another foul, an offensive foul here. Or pushing foul. two early fouls here for Batang Norte. As Ken Palaroan takes a breather. Seniedo. Seniedo with the Durag headgear. And he hits the jumper. Mid-ranger is good for Seniedo. Duano. Pull-up J is good. Short pull-up. Gets it to go. 9-point lead again for Batang Norte. Pakarangan directs traffic here. Seniedo to the right side. Pakaraman takes a drive and he gets fouled. Bucket and the bonus. Chance for a three-point play here. Pakarangan on the foul line. Way short on the attempt though. So ball goes to the other side. Out of bounds. Ball goes back. Oh, there's a foul. Villarreal gets called for the push there. So a chance here for the four hoops G Mavs to capitalize. Pakarangan. Seniedo, corner or wing three-pointer doesn't work. Pakarangan, the floater. Monares was there to clean it up. Lead is down to 5 for Batang Norte. Seniedo tried to go for the steal there. Step back jumper doesn't work. There's a foul during that rebound play. Pakarangan gets called. Just the first team foul for four hoops G Mavs. Baseline inbound for Batang Norte. Singson thought about it. The long three-pointer. Sizing up Monares. Pulls up. No good, but another chance here. Batang Norte. They go back out to Duano. Singson thought about another three. Takes it closer, but gets it stolen. Pakarangan on the break. And they complete the fast break. Rieta scores and finishes for four hoops G Mavs. Lead is down to 3. Amante skies and gets fouled on the way up. So 2 free throws coming up for Chad Amante. Amante drains the first free throw. Second one is also in. Lead is back up to 5 points for Batang Norte. Three-pointer. A high looper doesn't work for four hoops G Mavs. Singson, the spin. The bank shot is open. Jay Singson continuing to do damage here for Batang Norte. Lead is back up to 7. Seniedo. Bucket and the bonus there. Seniedo scoring and celebrating with his teammates. Seniedo. Bonus free throw coming up. And 3-point play converted for Seniedo. Trying to put some pressure there on the defensive end. Duano. And he gets the friendly roll and the foul. As Batang Norte a chance to cancel out the 3-point play on the other end. Russell comes back in for Villaruel. No good for the 3-point play, but offensive rebound. So a second chance here for Batang Norte. Russell. Out to Duano. Back out to Russell. Pull up three. Short on that one. Pakarangan grabs the rebound. Pakarangan slows it down. Seniedo signals a number 2 play. Back to Seniedo for 3. Buries it. John Seniedo on target there from long range, but Jay Singson quick to retaliate with the short range bucket there. Pangosing traveling, says Com Edward. Call for steps. That was Jake Mangosing, who was the high man for the team in their last win, who had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. But he has yet to make an impact here in this one for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Let's see if he can heat up as Amante draws another foul there. He'll head to the foul line for 2. Pakarangan called for the foul. Chad Amante. First one trickles in. Chad Amante. 1 for 2. But lane violation is called. Extra free throw here, Amante. And he does make the free throw. Lead is back up to 7 points for Batang Norte. Catadrilla back in the ball game for Ken Pakarangan. Pull-up jumper. No good for Catadrilla. And Seniedo too much there as he commits the foul. Both teams already in the penalty now. Less than 4 minutes remain in the first half. Duano gets the friendly bounce and the foul. And those kinds of 3-point plays have been piling up here. And Batang Norte has sure to pounce here. As Duano, 3-point play opportunity here. In and out though. Still a 9-point lead for Batang Norte. Seniedo on the attack and he scores. On the counter is Batang Norte and the left-handed layup is good. Atienza scoring for Batang Norte. Mangosing on the other end. He tried to draw a foul but still gets the basket there. If I'm not mistaken, that's just his first basket of the ball game. Talking about Jake Mangosing after scoring 16 in their last game last week. Ball is loose. Ball ends up in the hands of Atienza, and someone is all alone inside. That's Gabon completing the easy score. But Mangosing heating up now. 5 straight points after that 3-point basket. Duano sidestepping his way inside. Doesn't get it to fall. Atienza, his floater's good. So second chance points for Batang Norte. Keeping the 4 hoops G Mavs at bay here with an 8-point advantage. Nice play, would have been a highlight there for Catedrilla with the alley-oop, but to no avail there. Duano inside, no good. Counter attack for Catedrilla. Nice pass inside, and the finish. Behind the back pass for Catedrilla, and his teammate was there to finish. Velasco Panis with the finish there. Nice connection there. As the lead is down to 6 points. Timeout here. We'll be right back. And we're back in the ball game. 4 hoops, G Mavs trying to make a run here. But Palaroan quick to douse the fire and put the lead back up to 7 or make that 8 points for Batang Norte with a basket off a timeout. Señedo called for an offensive foul. Commissioner Edward Aquino keeping things tight here, making sure to cover all bases. Atienza to the left corner. Singson overshoots the three-pointer there. Mangosing, now it's Señedo to the left side. Catedrilla, the pull-up, a bit strong there. Gabon, and traveling, call for steps is Gabon. Ball goes to the other side. Señedo calling a play here for 4 hoops G Mavs. Monares. Catedrilla inside to Monares. Outside back to Velasco. Velasco Panis scores. Singson to the outside. Turns it over. Señedo. Señedo all the way for 2. Eluding 2 defenders there with the fake up and under. Nice move there for Señedo. Gabon tried to put up a Hail Mary, but doesn't work. As the halftime buzzer sounds, Batang Norte up by 4 points to 50 against the 4 hoops G Mavs, 51 to 47. We'll be right back for the second half.
Tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada. Malayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro. Hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban. Walang sinumang urungan. Handang libarin ang mga bitnin. Ang mga pangarap ay aking sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susunod. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat NBL. laruko ngayon, kabataan ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatag. Kabataan ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatag. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. NBL-Youth. Ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth. NBL-Youth. At na gustong atal mundo. Sige halika, mga galawan at bilis na malaka, lakas na loob umarakada. Malayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng NBL. Itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatag. Di ba sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bibig. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere-trepa isa. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malayaw kapag pumasa. Pagpataas pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Ang dalil pa rin ng mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabat. Bibit sa sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di manitibat. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino ba yan, di mag-aalala, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang paglasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang pa rin ang mga bibili ng mga pangarap ay abutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako
for Batang Norte. Lead is down to 4. Russell using the Palaroan screen. Tried to go for a pick and roll but deflected by Penaga. He goes all the way and he draws the foul. And he draws the foul. And free throw is first. Free throw is good on the first attempt. And second one is also in, so his defense there resulting into 2 points after he completed that steal. Palaroan, no good on the three-pointer. There's a foul. Somehow Danger gets called for the foul. Mangosing, they go back out and completing the shot. Nice move there, Chadamante. Penaga gets it stolen. On the counter is Amante. Amante skying and drawing the foul. Chadamante all smiles there as his drive results in a shooting foul. Short on the first attempt is Chadamante, one of the star forwards for Batang Norte on the foul line. Also no good. Wasted opportunity there for Amante. Mangosing, no good. Another chance. Islam doesn't fight. The spin move inside gets denied by Palaroan. Nice timing there. Another chance for Catedrilla. Cuts the lead to just 2 points. Teammate. Palaroan. And there's a timeout on the floor. Batang Norte calls for time as they lead by 2 points.
Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo.
by the Batang Norte was unsuccessful. Passive foul on number 20, Ken Palaroan, his third.
And after stays, after the review by Commissioner Edward Aquino, Penaga scores on the other end. But Palaroan was quick to retaliate on the other end, making up for his offensive foul in the previous play. Bonus free throw rattles in for Ken Palaroan. Again, one of the early birds. One of the first on the floor earlier today. And there's a foul. A hack. Russell gets called for the foul. Singson takes a breather. Duano back in the ball game for Batang Norte. Panis doesn't get the first free throw though. Two-point lead for Batang Norte. Palaroan, mid-range jumper, no good. And a dime and scores on that pull-up, tying the ball game once again. Russell, three-pointer doesn't work. Catedrilla gets it. Pushing the break again. Mangosing drops it to Catedrilla. Nice two-man play there by the guards, starting guards of the Four Hoops G Mavs. And they retake the lead here, 60-58. But Dayang quick to pounce there. Tied ball game once again. Russell to the right side. Using the Dayang screen, Duano, step back. Way short, but Dayang with a cleanup job for Batang Norte to get the lead back. Approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter. Penaga, top of the key. They go to Mangosing. Wide right on the three-point attempt though. The Mangosing defense goes to the other side, so nice defensive stop there for Islam and the rest of the Four Hoops G Mavs. Monares back in the ball game for Four Hoops G Mavs, replacing Islam there. Duano, the rebound off of that long miss. Turnover. Chance for Penaga and the rest of the boys in black here. Catedrilla putting the moves on his defender, but everything but the shot. Amante. And there's a foul. Penaga called for the foul there. Duano. The jab step, and there's a foul. Palaroan tried to go for the offensive rebound there. And he draws the foul. Mas Manlastas called for the foul. Short by Villarreal. Way off the mark there on that three-point attempt. Manalastas. The teardrop doesn't work. He gets his own miss. The fake. The denial, but there's a foul. So nice play there. Manalastas heads to the foul line. To make up for his short on the first attempt. Manalastas. As Jason Son back in the ball game for Ken Dayang. Palaroan. Loses his dribble, so he kicks it out. Villarreal, and there's a foul. Manalastas gets called for the foul. Two quick fouls for Manalastas. Turnover. Pakarangan against Singson. Pakarangan, no good. But the offensive board. And there's a foul. Two free throws on the way. Salvatierra on the free throw line. Gets the first. Another chance to tie this ball game. Another deadlock in case. But way off the mark was Salvatierra there. As the game is tied at 62 apiece, approaching the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Amante against Seniedo. He loses the leather, but ball stays on this side. 9 seconds to work with here for Batang Norte. Villarreal, the pull-up, no good. He gets his own miss. So he can set up a nice play here. Singson buries the dagger three. Jay Singson knocking it down from long range. No good on that short shot there. Amante on the other end. He draws the foul on Salvatierra. Correct me, that was Monares getting called for the foul there. As Amante hits the first free throw. And the second one is also up and in. Chad Amante, 5-point lead for Batang Norte. Pakarangan. loses it. Señedo gets the miss. Señedo goes straight to the basket for the short stab. Lead is down to 3 points at exactly the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Villarroel also losing his dribble. Outside to Duano. He draws the foul. Jeremy Duano on the foul line, while the wingman for the Batang Norte, he hits the first free throw. A bit strong on the second attempt. 1 for 2 from the foul line. Señedo directing traffic for 4 hoops G Mavs. Manalastas, three-pointer doesn't work. Villarroel on the counter. They have numbers. Villarroel goes all the way, but he can't get it to go. Now it's Señedo. Monares all the way. 3-on-1 fast break completed by Monares as the lead is down to 2. Amante slowing things down. But Amante goes all the way. Still can't buy a basket there. Pakarangan on the counter. Pakarangan straight away. Also can't make it work. Amante is already on the other side and he completes it. The leak out play converted. Lead is up to 4 points. Two for one opportunity here for 4 hoops G Mavs. And Pakarangan scores. Atienza, he attracts the defense of Pakarangan, who commits the foul. Already 4 personal fouls for Pakarangan. In and out for Atienza on the first try. Second one works for Atienza. 3-point lead for Batang Norte. Shot clock is off here, so they can hold for the last shot. Talking about 4 hoops G Mavs. 8 seconds remaining. Señedo kicks it out to the right side. Pakarangan drives closer and he scores the layup. Good way to finish the third quarter. As 4 hoops G Mavs down by a solitary point. Batang Norte protecting a 1-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter when we come back. And we're back at the start of the fourth quarter. Take a look at the cell phones of both squads as to protect the integrity and credibility of the ball games. The teams are required to surrender their phones 15 minutes before each game. So that's what you saw there. Again, this is the fourth quarter between Batang Norte and 4 hoops G Mavs, a 21-under matchup. Our first game in the NBL Pilipinas Youth Saturday edition at the JILCF Gym in Bunlo, Bukawi, Bulacan. Carlos Ocamos on the call once again. We hope you're enjoying our coverage of the NBL Youth, ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino. Salvatierra collars the rebound there. A chance to retake the lead here for 4 Hoops G Mavs, and Pakarangan does. Nice pass there from Monares, their big man. So lead is back to the boys in black and pink. Amante. He loses possession. Seniedo. Straight away. Botches the layup attempt though. Amante takes it strong, but can't get it to go. Again, 3-on-1 fast break here. Pakarangan all the way for 2. 3-point lead now for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Solid start to the fourth quarter here. And now a chance of defense from the bench. Jasing Son scores and stops the bleeding for the Batang Norte side. 3-point play opportunity and the chance to tie this ball game once again. Singson completes the 3-point play. We are tied once again, this time at 74. Salvatierra. Seniedo, long 3-pointer, knocks it down. Seniedo finds the range from outside. Back to a 3-point lead for 4 Hoops G Mavs. The pass by Russell is stolen. The ball is alive. Seniedo can't get it to fall. Singson on the other end. Singson kicks it out to the right corner for 3. No good. Amante. Offensive rebound. And the turnaround is good. Steady there for Chad Amante. Cuts the lead to 1 point. Monares. Pakarangan. Open for 3 and he knocks it down. Ken Pakarangan has been the star of the show in this comeback for 4 Hoops G Mavs as they are now up by 4 points. Amante thought about it. Amante takes it closer and he gets denied. He gets his own miss and he draws the foul. Pakarangan gets called for the foul. But still a nice denial there by Monares before Amante was able to get the offensive rebound and draw the foul. And there's a warning here. Resentment to a call. Duano, short jumper is good. Avoids the block there by Monares. Seniedo signaling a play here for the boys in black. Mangosing 3. Buries it. Lista mo na. Jake Mangosing. What a time to heat up for Jake Mangosing as the lead is up to 5 points now for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Tries to cancel it out. No good by Russell on his 3-point try. Catedrilla. Back outside. Monares. Behind the back. Nice passing there. But traveling violations, says Edward Aquino. So ball goes to the other side. Batang Norte needs to convert here. Singson for three. Strong, but Palaroan, the offensive rebound. But the steal by Catedrilla, and Monares is all alone on the other side. The finish. And the lead is up to 7 points for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Palaroan. There's a foul downstairs. Señedo gets called for the foul. Amante. And called for steps once again. Amante turns the ball over there. A wasted opportunity there for Batang Norte. Monares, quick trigger. No good on the three there. Russell. Singson attracts the defense and the foul. So he heads to the foul line for two. Monares, 4 personal fouls already, but Singson misses the first. Singson 1 for 2. Dayang back in the ball game for Batang Norte. They move the ball around. Catedrilla outside to Monares. Push shot doesn't work. Russell the spin. He thought he got hit there. 2-on-1 break here. Catedrilla. No good. Mangosing the cleanup job. Jake Mangosing in the right place at the right time. As the lead is up to 8 points for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Palaroan throws it up and throws it in. Much needed basket there for Batang Norte as it cuts the lead to 6 points with less than halfway through the 4th and final quarter here. Russell tried to go for a steal but out of bounds.
Substitution.
13 to shoot here for the boys in black and pink. Penaga tries to kick it out, ends up in the hands of Monares. Catedrilla, and they run out of time. Shot clock sounds, shot clock buzzer sounds. So a chance for Batang Norte to inch even closer here. Palaroan. Inside. Yes. Ken Palaroan. Lead is down to 4 points for 4 Hoops G Mavs. Mangosing takes it strong, kicks it to the left side. Catedrilla, the good-looking jumper is good. 6-point lead for 4 Hoops G Mavs, and the foul is called on Mon Catedrilla. Only the second personal foul on him. But it's already the 15th foul, so penalty situation for the 4 Hoops G Mavs. Let's see if Batang Norte can pounce on this one. Amante, no good on the layup. Penaga pushing the pace again. And another traveling violation is called No good there. Penaga slowing things down. And they can afford to as they are up by 6 with less than 3 minutes remaining here. Ball stays on this side. As 4Hoops G-Mavs calls for timeout as they try to protect the 6-point advantage against Batang Norte. We'll be back.
Wala sino mang urungan, handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aakit. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang makita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susubi. NBL-Youth, 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 ito ang liga ng mga
And we're back here. The boys in black and pink trying to protect the 6-point advantage against Batang Norte. And they are able to extend it courtesy of Penaga. As the lead is up to 8 points. They're looking good here. Back to Singson. Palaroan. No good, but he draws the foul. Monares called for a foul. Palaroan gets the first free throw to go. Two for two from the foul line is Ken Palaroan. Cuts the lead to 6 points. Mangosing evading 3 defenders there. Now it's Penaga against the defense of Russell. He slows things down. Doesn't use the screen. Mangosing for 3. No good. And there's a foul. Pushing foul. Catadrilla gets called for the foul there. So penalty situation here. Singson heads to the foul line. In contrast, Batang Norte has yet to commit a foul here, surprisingly. In the fourth quarter, as Singson makes the first free throw. Second one, though, doesn't work. Lead is down to 5 points. Penaga, double team defense in his way. But Monares was there. Nice find from Catadrilla for the cutting. Monares for 2. 7-point lead for 4Hoops G-Mavs. But a foul was called as Russell on the foul line. And the first free throw is good for Russell. Second one is also in. So the lead is down to 5 points. Game is not yet over here. Penaga signaling a play. Using the Monares screen. Ball goes out of bounds. And last touch, Penaga, says NBL Commissioner Edward Aquino. As Four Hoops G Mavs want to talk it over as they try to preserve this 5-point advantage against the Batang Norte side. We'll be right back.
Was successful. Four Hoops G Mavs basketball. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
There was a challenge when we were on break, and it was successful by Four Hoops G Mavs. So they were able to get possession here. Chadamante gets called for a hold, but they're far from penalty here. So only baseline inbound for Hoops G Mavs. Tight D being shown by Batang Norte as they're down by 5 points. Catedrilla inside. Tough shot doesn't work for Panis. Inside, Palaroan scores. Lead is down to 3 points with a minute left in this one. Still anybody's ball game here. Penaga kicks it out. Monares jumper doesn't fall. And a chance for Batang Norte to trim this lead further. But a steal by Penaga. Clean steal there. Nice stop there. What a clutch possession and the foul. Russell forced to foul Catedrilla there to stop the clock. Clock. And the first shot is good as he makes it a two possession. As he makes it a two possession.
Sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susunod. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. magpapakita sa mundo. Sige halika, mga galawan at bilis na malakobing prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malalayo kapag pumasa. Kabataan paglasa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pagbahan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay akatin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susunod. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito, lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabat, bitbit sa sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibat. Duwak na duwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Lalo nga may pinagusayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit pa gano'ng nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit sa pusong may tapang, walang sino mga urungan. Handang pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susunod. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na lusong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bibigin. Kahit madaming may pangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkutin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malalayo kapag pumasa. Kabataan paglasa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pagbahan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay akatin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susunod. NBL-Youth.
Less than 7 seconds here. Velasco Panis on the foul line. Pressure-packed free throws coming up. And he hits the first one. 3-point lead for Hoops G Mavs. Velasco Pani scores, making it a 2-possession ball game. They are looking good here, talking about the 4 hoops G Mavs. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pagbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth.
And we're back here in the late stages of this first game. Secures the rebound, and the final buzzer sounds. A hard-earned victory for 4 hoops G Mavs, 97-93 against Batang Norte. The first loss of the conference for Batang Norte, as the 4 hoops G Mavs scored this 4-point victory. They improved to 3-1 to gain solo second place in the 21 under division, while Batang Norte falls to 2-1 to drop in the standings, as the player of the game is announced here for one of the reasons why 4 hoops G Mavs was able to restore some order after giving up that early lead. They were able to to 93, and All Smiles is the best player of the game. Chooks to go, Manok ng Bayan, player of the game, Mr. Ken Pacarongan. Brent Pacarangan, rather, with 15.6 rebounds and 2 assists to lead the way for 4 hoops G Mavs as they improve to 2-1. And up next, 14 under matchup between Yengs Kivel and Hot Shots Basketball. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na susong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bibig. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga dalawan at bilis na malakobing kere-trepa isa. Dahil ang dito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malalayo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pagbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabat. Bitbit sa sarili, matatag, kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibat. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino ba yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit magkano nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang di pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na lusong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bibig. Kahit madaming may pangit na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga dalawan at bilis na malakobing eletrepanisa. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamususa. Lakas na loob umarakada, pala niyo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi atras sa pambahan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bila dito, lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabat. Bitbit sa sarili, matatag, kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibat. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino ba yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit magkano nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang di pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin sa
Shot doesn't work for Serra. Some cheers from the bench. No good, but they get the miss. The boys in white gain possession here. De Leon fakes his defender. And there's a foul called inside. Hot Shots basketball. Apit on the foul line. Try to get his team on the board, and he does. Yang Skibel, JBZ zone 14 on the board here on the foul line. And he rattles in the second one. So ball game is tied. Serra taking it strong, and he gets rewarded with a foul. Bucket and the bonus. Serra. Serra on the foul line for the bonus. And he converts. Serra. Serra has scored the points so far for the boys in red and orange. Hot Shots basketball on the
sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi.
Tara, trying to heat up early for Yang Skibel. Lead us down to 2. Three-pointer on the other end. Can't get it back. They have another possession. Valte. The jumper is pure. Four-point lead for Yang Skibel. Same shot from the on the other side, and same result for Valte. So back-to-back hits for him. Another chance here. Seria. Seria. No good. Offensive rebound. So out of bounds. Ball goes to the other side. Alcantara to the right side. Three-pointer is short by Apit. And out of bounds. Ball goes to the other side. Seria seeing some pressure and they steal the ball. Alcantara all the way. Defense turning into offense for Yengs Kivel. Seria again deciding to take matters into his own hands. But his teammate scores this time. That was Castro towering over everybody for that short stab there. Lead is still 6 points for Yengs Kivel. The tip goes to Aliponga. Another chance for Yengs Kivel here. De Castro forcing the issue and he gets fouled there. So is that a shooting foul? Looks like it. So 2 free throws coming up. De Castro in and out on the first attempt. Also no good on the second one. 0 for 2 there. But Galang was there. Nice find by Seria. As Hot Shots basketball with an 8-point lead here. Valte. The floater is up and in. As Valte continuing to pour it on. As Hot Shots with their first taste of a double-digit lead against Yengs Kivel. We'll be right back.
Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ng
And we're back here. A mini run by the Hot Shots basketball has them up by double digits now, 17-7. And a steal, and Castro tried to slam it down, but just can't get it to go. Alcantara on the other end gets denied. Ball is loose. Ends up in the hands of Aliponga, who gets fouled by Seria, who shakes his head in disbelief. Already 2 personal fouls for Adrian Seria. He has to be careful with his free throws. As Aliponga on the foul line. Misfires on the first though. Second one is also off target for Aliponga. Still a 10-point lead for Hot Shots basketball. Seria putting the moves on his defender, but gets deflected the last minute. Santos, no good though. Alcantara setting it up for Yengs Kivel. Alcantara forcing the issue. Tough shot, doesn't get it to fall. On the counter is Valte. But they reset here. Santos inside. But he loses possession though. Ball goes to the boys in white. The steal by Seria. And he's gone. Adrian Seria extends this double-digit advantage for Hot Shots Basketball. And the denial by Castro. No fly zone there, says Castro. But there was a foul, says the referee, sending De Castro to the foul line. Castro with the foul, De Castro taking the shot. In and out though for De Castro. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter. And De Castro gets the second one to fall. Valte. Seria using the Castro screen. Can't get it to go. Ball drops to Alcantara, but the steal there by Hot Shots Basketball. Inside Santos. Ball is loose. Ball stays with the Hot Shots Basketball. And the Hot Shots Basketball wants to talk it over as they try to enjoy or preserve this 11-point advantage. We'll be back.
Sa loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi to basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court, sa bawat hindi atas sa pambangan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, wala sino
And we're back here in the late stages of the second quarter with the Hot Shots Basketball enjoying an 11-point lead against Yangskivel. JB blocking foul. Looks like De Castro is hurt. De Castro down on the floor. But he's back up again, talking about De Castro. Yangskivel calls for a timeout with a minute left in the second quarter. We'll take a short break. And we're back here. Less than 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Yangskivel trying to overhaul this 11-point disadvantage. Ball is deflected. Another setup here. This time it's sideline inbounds for Yangskivel with momentarily lose possession, but Alcantara gets it, and he draws the foul on the way up. Second one is also good. Alcantara down to a single-digit margin here with less than 32 seconds remaining in the quarter. Some pressure being shown by Esquivel. Santos pull-up jumper is good. Back to a double-digit lead for Hot Shots Basketball. Shot clock is off here. De Leon gets it stripped, but there's a foul, says the referee. Way off the mark there is De Leon on his first attempt. Second one doesn't work as well. Last shot time here. Can they get a shot up? They do, but Galang overcooks it. Still a solid first quarter for Hot Shots Basketball as they are enjoying this 11-point lead, 21-11 against Esquivel JBZ Zone 14. We'll see if the Hot Shots Basketball can keep this up in the second quarter when we come back.
And 25, Narson Francisco. For the Esquivel, number 6, Kate Aquino. 9, Christian Hirt de la Paz. 13, Cecil Romero. 14, Theodore Latiore. And 15, Rafael Cruz.
Second quarter is underway between Hot Shots Basketball and Esquivel JBZ Zone 14. Hot Shots Basketball enjoying this double-digit advantage so far. Fresh starting lineups for both squads, as teams are required to put up a different starting unit in each of the first 3 quarters before they can field whoever they like in the fourth and final frame. On the break is Hot Shots, but a foul is called. De La Paz gets assessed with a foul there. Distor. Monzones for 3. Swish it is through. What a way to announce your entry with a 3-pointer. 13-point, or make that a 14-point lead for Hot Shots Basketball now. And there's a foul. Looks like it's on Monzones. Romero open for 3. Short on that one. Ball is loose, ends up in the hands of a white shirt. Monzones gets called for a foul again. De La Paz. Seeing some pressure here from red shirt. Esquivel gets it stolen. And the layup is good. Añano, Marky Añano scoring for Hot Shots Basketball as the lead is up to 16. They're trying to pull away here as Añano back-to-back layups. And that forces Esquivel to call for
Hindi pa payag mapigilan kahit madaming nakaharang ang pagkasarili sa laban gamit ang pusong may tapang wala sino manguurungan handang iparin ang mga bituin ng mga pangarap sisigaw ko sa mundo ako ay kabataang Pilipino handang pakita sa mundo.
we're back in the ball game. Hot Shots on a tear here as the lead has ballooned to 18 points. And another turnover. Another fast break play here by Hot Shots. Ball stays on this side though. And the shot is good for Hot Shots Basketball. That's Francisco Jr. as the lead is up to 21 big points. They have poured it on at the early juncture of the second quarter. Cruz. Distor all the way, and he gets the bounce. The Shots Basketball. Directing traffic here, he decides to make a fancy pass to Cruz inside. Who can't get the shot to go. And the pass was strong there as Añano can't keep possession. Ball goes. And the steal. Añano scores again. And the points keep piling on. It's a 24-point advantage and another chance here to extend this even further. Monzones scores. 26-point advantage and another steal and another conversion, and that has been the story of the ball game. With less than 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, they have pulled away here 18-point or 28-point advantage for Hot Shots Basketball, just like that. Thomas in the ball game. La Torre gets the bounce and the bonus. Situation there for Esquivel. Another free throw coming up. But the ball was alive there. Thomas, high looping three-pointer in and out. Ball is stripped, but Romero and the rest of Yangskivel have gained the possession here. Turnaround doesn't work. Counter attack is Hot Shots basketball. But they can't get a hold of it. De La Paz gets it and he gets fouled. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Hot Shots basketball still on cruise control here with a 26-point advantage. But De La Paz wants to at least make this game a little bit more respectable as he banks his first free throw in. One for two from the foul line there. And again, Hot Shots basketball quick to get the ball to their side. Monzones drops it inside. No good. Monzones. No good on the second chance play. Romero gets it stolen. And there's a foul, a hack there. A clear hack by Romero. Quick, and he was quick to apologize. Would have been an easy fast break there, but Romero was there to stop it. So Añano has to earn his points from the foul line, and he does make the first one. Second one is in as well. Hot Shots already breaching the 40-point barrier as they're up by 27 points. And out of bounds again. So turnovers have been piling up for Yangskivel. Añano loses the possession. A rare turnover for Hot Shots. Lotore decides to wait for his teammates. Romero, pull-up jumper, short. Hot Shots with another chance here. Forcing the issue doesn't work. That was Francisco Jr. again with a shot. Can't buy it a basket though. The jumper is good on the other end. Romero with the left side jumper. Thomas. No good offensive rebound by Francisco. And he scores. Shot clock is off here. No go there. Añano on the attack. Bucket and the bonus. Añano rewarded with a foul there. No good though. Añano gets his own miss. And another second chance opportunity here. And he does. Right in the nick of time. Añano scores to end the second quarter on a solid note. What a run it has been in this quarter. As the refs confirmed the basket. And what a lead this is. Don't look now, it's a 33-point lead for Hot Shots Basketball. Or make that a 31-point advantage after the confirmation there. We'll be right back for the third quarter.
10, Kyle Barha. And 24, Liam Simon Moraga. For the Ingsabel JBC Zone 14, 0, Nimbram Pai Carlos. 7, Matthew De La Cruz. 11, Christian Buenzalida. And 24, Zane Christopher Dino.
And we're back here at the start of the third quarter between Hot Shots Basketball and Yangskivel JBZ Zone 14. A 14-under matchup, the second of a scheduled 5 games in today's NBL Youth action. And Hot Shots Basketball picking up from where they left off with a quick basket. But Yangskivel also with a quick score on the other end. Navera now directing traffic for Hot Shots Basketball. They go inside. The alley-oop is converted. Nice connection there as Barha finishes the play there for Hot Shots Basketball. And the near steal again. But the boys in white keep possession. Another chance here. Dinong. Carlos keeps possession. Carlos, the fake, the shot, the travel, says referee. Inside, Moraga. Also getting on the board for Hot Shots Basketball. Inside, gets the bounce there for Yangskivel Buenzalida. And Romero ends up with the ball. Sidestepping his way inside to no avail though on that layup. That was Dinong. Navera inside again. Another chance for an alley-oop. Now gets double teamed and the steal by Yangskivel. Gonzalida all alone is his teammate for 2. De La Cruz pouncing on that defensive miscue by Hot Shots. And bucket and the bonus for Hot Shots Basketball as Moraga gets the bounce there and gets rewarded with a foul. Free throw though doesn't work. Still a 33-point edge for the Hot Shots Basketball. Make that 31-point lead as they score on the other end. A miss there by Hot Shots Basketball. Benzalida just throws it up and still gets rewarded with a drawn foul. As Navera can't believe the call. Benzalida scores on the first free throw. In and out on the second try though. Barha drops it the last second and the basket is good and the bonus. Moraga finishing the play there and bonus free throw is coming up. Moraga, bonus free throw here. Chance to make it a 33-point lead. And he banks it in. So a 33-point advantage for Hot Shots Basketball. Benzalida temporarily loses possession, but he's called for a dribbling violation after losing possession midair. And a rare turnover by Hot Shots, but they get the ball back. Moraga all alone, and bucket and the bonus. Moraga again bouncing on those inside incursions for Hot Shots Basketball. Leah Moraga can't hit the bonus though. Romero attacks and gets fouled. First shot is good for Romero. Two for two from the foul line is Romero as we cross the halfway point of the second quarter, or the third quarter rather. Some pressure being shown here, and that results in a steal. Navera inside to his teammate who gets fouled. As Barha earning his points from the foul line, he gets the first one. One for two there. And a lane violation for the, or against the Hot Shots Basketball. And there's a hacking foul. Less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and a steal. Tried to go for the slam there. As he's all smiles as Navera completes the fast break. Or points off a turnover there. In a lane violation by the Hot Shots Basketball. They can afford those kinds of mistakes with the kind of lead they have right now. They've already breached the 60-point barrier. And another chance here. Barha called for too much steps, says the referee. They get it across, but the shot doesn't work. The second opportunity, though, by Buenzalida finds the bottom of the net. But still, it's a 30-point advantage for the Hot Shots Basketball. Three doesn't work. Carlos sidestepping his way in. The floater doesn't work. Alegre. The steal by Yensquivel de la Cruz inside to Carlos, who finishes it So strong. They get another chance here. Barha with a push shot, and he gets it to go. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. Benzalida. Carlos. The sidestepping move results in a basket. And he has provided a spark here late in the quarter for Yengskivel. But Barha also canceling that one out. Also providing the spark or carrying the load for hot shots in this quarter. Jumper doesn't work for De La Cruz. And the shot clock is off. Last shot time for Hot Shots Basketball. A chance to even extend this lead. Navera drops it at the last second. They keep possession. But the third quarter buzzer sounds. And it's all Hot Shots Basketball as they enjoy this 29-point lead against Yengskivel Zone 14 JBZ. Let's see what they have planned in the fourth and final quarter.
Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabata. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bibig. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing keretrepa di isa. Dahil kung hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malayaw kapag pumasa. Kabataan paglasa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi atras sa pagbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handangin pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga isali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bila dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Pitbit sa sarili, matatag. Kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handa sa bayan, kahit sino ba yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit magkano nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ng pusong may tapang, wala sino mga urungan. Hantali pa rin ang mga bibili ng mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisilo ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay.
And we're back at the start of the fourth and final quarter between Hot Shots Basketball and Yangskivel JBZ Zone 14, a 14-under matchup. Our second of a scheduled 5 games in the NBL-Youth third conference. Carlos Ocamos on the call once again. We hope you're enjoying our coverage of the NBL-Youth. We're live on the Facebook and YouTube channels of NBL Pilipinas as well as our other broadcast partners. As De Leon starts the fourth quarter on the right note for Yangskivel. Just trying to make this game at least a bit respectable. The result of this game won't matter as Yangskivel came in the game with one less player, forcing them to lose this one. Seria, the high man in the first period, picking up from where he left off, scoring the first basket for Hot Shots Basketball in the fourth and final period. Ball is loose, ends up in the hands of Seria, and Thomas is all alone. The fast break is completed. Tomas scoring. And Hot Shots Basketball keeping the pedal to the metal here. Foul is called. De Leon gets the first free throw to go. Second one is also in for De Leon. Seria putting the boosters on. The ball was loose, but ball stays on this side with a fresh 14 seconds on the shot clock. Traveling this time. Violation by Adrian Seria. And the steal, picking the pocket, is Thomas. And the fast break conversion is good. And ball stays on this side. Esquivel still can't buy a basket, but there's a foul called as Alcantara heads to the foul line for 2. Alcantara, though, can't buy a bucket on the first. Short on the second one as Esquivel still down by a huge margin here. And they are in danger of falling to 1 and 3 in the standings, while the Hotshots and Adrian Seria, after that basket, are poised to grab their 4th straight victory to maintain their solo leadership in the standings of the 14 under division. Four minutes gone by in the 4th and final quarter. Still can't buy a basket from long range is Esquivel. But there's a foul. Buenzalida called for the foul there. Añano to the right side for 3. It's short. Foul on Francisco. Cruz, nice passing there. And that will result into 2 free throws for Esquivel. Buenzalida to take the charity attempts. First shot doesn't go though. Second one is good for Buenzalida. Still, it's a 32-point advantage for Hotshots basketball. As Valte cleans it up. And they lose possession. Wasted opportunity there. With less than 4 minutes remaining in this one. And ball out of bounds again. .34 advantage for Hotshots basketball. Carlos loses the leather. Barha tries to put on a highlight there, but to no avail. That will get your coach mad, even if you're up this big. And another fast break opportunity here. And the defense has been non-existent so far for Esquivel. That has did them in this one. Monzones for 3, no good. De La Paz inside. Back to De La Paz. Now to Aliponga. No good. And they push the pace again. Barha. And that's the way to go. Nothing too fancy there. So he gets the 2 points, and that will make his coach happy as the lead is up to 36. Santos, another opportunity here for the Hot Shots, but they turn it over. And a steal though, and a conversion by Navera rather. And another turnover. And the Hot Shots basketball is not done, although they commit the error there. Less than 1 minute remaining here. Hot Shots basketball on their way to their 4th straight victory to go unbeaten in their first 4 games, to solidify their hold of the top spot in the division, while Yangskivel is dropping to 1-3 to go at the bottom, one of the bottom teams of the division. Barra scores, but the refs wave it as he gets called for traveling. Navera not yet done as Barra scores. The points continue to pour as they are flirting with a 40-point lead here. They're up by 39. They want to make a statement here. Monzones scores on the fast break, and that's it, a 42-point advantage near the end of the ball game. What a dominant performance for the Hot Shots basketball. And that's it. Final buzzer sounds. Despite the 41-point advantage, the score was irrelevant as the Hot Shots basketball win this one by forfeiture, as Yangskivel came in with one less of a player, resulting in the immediate loss. Still a dominant showing for Hot Shots basketball, and we will take a short break before the resumption of the youth games. But after a break, there's men's action coming up. Carlos Socamos on the call. We'll be right back.
Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako'y kabataan.